In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the fastest way to get the brand new dragon pepper seed inside of Roblox Growing Garden, so make sure to stay tuned. Also, make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to stay updated with all the Roblox Growing Garden videos. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop straight into the video. So as you guys may know, this just got added inside of the shop, inside of the Exotic Crafters seed pack here, where you guys can see that the dragon pepper, if you were to buy the pack, it has a 7% chance, but if you just open the normal pack, it has a 0.5% chance, and this is pretty much the only way. But how can you actually get a ton of these seed packs the fastest? Well, that's what I'm going to show you guys, because, wait a second, there's a mythical egg inside of the shop. Hold on, everybody, hold on. We have to see what we get. Mythical egg, don't mind if I do. That could be a red fox right there. But anyway, there's pretty much only one way to get the seed pack without spending Robux, and that is by crafting it. As you guys can see right here, I have 6 of these crafter seed packs. In my last video, I opened up 16 of them and had basically no luck at all. So in order to actually get this seed, you're going to want a ton of these packs. Like, you're probably going to need like 100 or 200 of these packs before you get the dragon pepper seed. Now, you might not even get it in that many packs. It might take longer, or you could open one pack and get it instantly. But what you actually need for this seed pack, if we go over here to the crafting table, you guys can see you need 1 flower seed pack and you need 10 honey. The good news is it's very, very easy to craft, and you can craft a bunch of them over and over again. You're going to actually need to buy the flower seed pack by buying it from the queen bee right here. As you guys can see, there's 2 in stock, but it really all comes down to how fast you can actually get honey inside of the game. Obviously, being in-game for the bee swarm events are going to give you the most pollinated plants that you can actually use to, you know, trade in the honey, but also having a bunch of pets. If you guys want to get the fastest seed packs possible, you're going to need a lot of honey if you want to get a lot of these seed packs. So I recommend having as many bee pets as you possibly can, so that way they can pollinate your fruits without the swarm event happening. Because if you don't have any of the bee pets, then your fruits are only going to be pollinated at the top of every hour when the bee swarm happens. So make sure you have as many bees as you possibly can on your plots, so that way they're pollinating all of your plants. Also, being in-game. If you're not in-game, then your pets, and also you will never reach the swarm events. You have to be in-game for all of this to work. So that's another tip. Make sure you guys are in-game. And I'm going to go over here. I'm going to give this plant. I'm going to give this one and this one and this one. We're going to get some honey real quick. If you have a lot of coconuts, these are also very, very good for making honey inside of Grow a Garden. Each one of these coconuts will almost fill the machine entirely, so if you can get a coconut pollinated, it really does help out. If I could actually get up there. Oh, it's so hard to climb the coconut trees, bro. Why do they make it so difficult? All right, so our honey should be almost done processing, so we should be able to start our process. We just got 10 right there. Don't mind if I do. So then we can start crafting. We're gonna craft this. We have 1 flower seed pack, and we also have 10 honey, and just like that, we get a pack. Now, if you just repeat this process all throughout the day, you could even join on mobile if you're not at your computer. So that way you just have this thing going over and over and over again. And while this is, you know, the time's remaining on here, you could spend the remaining time trading in your pollinated fruits, just like this. I'm gonna need some more pollinated plants. All right, we just got some pollinated mangoes, so those definitely will fill up the machine for sure. Oh yeah, that's gonna for sure fill it up. I probably should save this one for its own. Oh no, I accidentally used it. No. Oh, that was a waste. But anyway, just make sure you're getting honey while your time remaining on here. Having coconuts is probably one of the most overpowered methods to actually getting honey inside of the game. The more coconuts you have, obviously, the more of a chance for one of them to be pollinated, and it's just the fastest way to fill up the honey machine. I'm like, that's probably the most overpowered way I've found. If you guys have other overpowered ways to get honey, comment down below. I'm very curious to know which method is your favorite. But other than that, just grinding out honey throughout the day. Make sure at this timer right here, it's not that long. It's only 20 minutes. So just make sure you're just crafting over and over and over again as much as you possibly can, and also buying the flower seed packs, because you definitely need those as well. I'm actually gonna go ahead and buy some of those. All right, so I'm gonna buy that 1 stock. Perfect. And now I have enough to recraft a seed pack, and you can craft as many seed packs as you possibly want. And we're gonna go ahead and open some of these up just to see if we can get it. Obviously, at the end of the day, it all comes down to luck. So like I said, it could take you 1 pack, it could take you multiple packs, but let's go ahead and open up and see what we get here. Come on, give me something. Okay, we got a rare plant. We'll take that, but we really need the dragon pepper, and it's a 0.5% chance, guys, so it's very, very rare, and an uncommon, of course. All right, we have 4 more of these, so let's see what we get here. Come on, give me something good. And dun dun. Oh, a Benboo. Okay, we'll take that. I mean, I'm not even mad about that. All right, let's go ahead and open up another one here. And oh, a Coco, 2 mythicals in a row. Wait, hello? Wait, that's actually really good. All right, that's like almost as rare as getting the seed. Oh my gosh, another Coco Vine? Wait, this is actually like the luckiest packs I've ever opened up. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get. Another one here, and okay, we got Violet Corn right there. So honestly, those were not bad packs, but keep in mind that the Dragon Pepper is a 0.5% chance. Wait, why do I have a random Ember Lily seed inside of my inventory? Did my dog dig one of these up? Oh my goodness, don't mind if I do. I'll place that down. I'm also gonna place down my brand new Benboo seeds, so we're gonna place that, and we have new Cocoa Vines as well, so I'm gonna place these down. I also have a bug egg here. Let's see what I get. Come on, give me something good here, please give me something good. And what do we get? An ant? I think that's good, but I really don't know. If this is rare, please comment down below, guys. But yeah, all in all, just make sure you guys are doing everything possible to get as many pollinated fruits as you can. The main tips is staying in game, because that's how you're gonna get the most pollinated fruits. If you're offline, you're really not gonna get anything pollinated at all, so just make sure you're in game. Make sure that you have as many bee pets as you possibly can, so that way it maximizes how many pollinated fruits you actually get. So you'll have the swarm events plus the bees as your pets. On top of that, just make sure that you're always crafting, all right? There should never be a time where you're not crafting anything right here on this bench. I mean, you can craft on this and the other one at the exact same time, but this one, as I mentioned, just make sure you're always crafting something here. And in the meantime, while you're crafting, you could use that time to just gather honey. I can go over here and give my new deposits. Don't mind if I do. So we have more honey cooking up there. While this is remaining, I can go to my garden, grab as much honey as I possibly can. And no, I took a mushroom on accident. I did not mean to grab that. No, I should have favorited that one. You can also get the honey radar, which I don't really know if it's worth it or not. It's completely up to you guys. But basically what it does is it scans your plot and shows you which crops on your plot are pollinated. And you guys can see there's 2 in stock right now. So it like basically like highlights all the pollinated fruits, so you don't have to shuffle through them. You can get that. You don't have to. I don't think it's really going to change much. But right here, now we have 10 more honey, and now we can just keep on grinding the honey out over and over again. This one right there, that gives me a full machine. Don't mind if I do. So we could go ahead and claim this, and then we're just going to give it even more pollinated fruit that we have. Perfect right there. We got even more cooking up. We still have time remaining on our pack, and we're chilling. We are absolutely chilling right now. Now, usually there's about 1 to 2 flower seed packs inside of the shop at all times, so I also recommend just buying as many of these as you can. As they pop up, just buy them, because you're going to get honey faster. You're going to have a bunch of extra honey, so you might as well buy out the flower seed packs while they're there, because sometimes they don't stop. It's uncommon when they don't, but there's still a chance. But I'm just going to collect this honey. I'm going to give this pepper right here, just like that, and we're just grinding out honey. It's literally as easy as this. The more coconut trees, as I mentioned, the better. And you just want to repeat this process over and over again. Just craft the seed packs, gather the honey, have bees as pets, and make sure you're in game, and you will be golden. Sooner or later, you'll end up getting the brand new pepper seed in Grow a Garden. And wow, my sugar apple has grown ginormous right now. Oh my goodness. Well, that's basically the strategy. Other than that, you could buy it with Robux and have better chance, but why do that when you can get it for free? Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe, turn on that notification bell. Have a great day as always. Peace out and goodbye.